Michigan Stadium, the first college stadium to use an electronic scoreboard, plays host to this great college football contest coming up. And we've got overcast skies for today's matchup between the Oregon State Beavers and the Michigan Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Wolverines are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Michigan comes into this one with a good passing attack, and they have a difference maker lining up at wide receiver. In fact, Lee, I think he's one of the best receivers in all of college football.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Oregon State is going to have to play a flawless game on offense if they expect to win this ball game. I don't think they got a chance. Kirk, I don't see them moving the ball much against this superior defense.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. And they'll take over at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's a pitch left side. And they got him for a loss. And they stopped the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 9. Noble with 3 wide receivers. Again, he'll get the call. And he's taken down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Noble drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He zips one over to the right. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
Intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 12. Ball on the 10-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 39 gets it off.
Back to return.
Moss fields it at the 50. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5 yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 11 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He zips it out. And he will score. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and our score, Oregon State 7, Michigan nothing. Oregon State to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. They're going to pitch it. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Noble set to go to the air. He takes off, and down he goes at the 32-yard line. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. Noble drops back on first down. It falls incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He'll get the call again. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. Third and 9. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Beavers bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He can scoot. And it's caught. And down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out with 4 wide out. Noble with a nice play fake. Got it. That one worked pretty well.
Hey, it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. Single set backfield. Another run. And he's stopped behind the line.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
Lee, you're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Noble back to pass. Under pressure. found his man, and he's taken down. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oregon State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 17. Michigan lines up with a split backfield. He passes it. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
How'd you like that touchdown pass, Coach?
Boy, I liked it. I also like the way this guy has the presence to stick with the play and then find the open receivers.
Let's see that touchdown pass again.
Good job by the quarterback here to find the open man in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Michigan 7, Oregon State 7. Number 39 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 1 back deep to return. Number 1 passes at the 5. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 27. The Beavers line up in an I formation. He drops back. He steps up, throws it deep downfield. He got it! A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver. And he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Second and 6. Ball on the 30. The Beavers come out showing 3 wide. They hand it off. And he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Caught, and down he goes. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
Number 34, the lone back. They go with a pitch to the right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That'll be a loss of 1.
Loss on the play.
Second down, goal to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down at the 10-yard line. 1 yard on the play. The Beavers line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Number 11 in to attempt the short field goal. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score, Oregon State 10, Michigan 7. Oregon State is ready to kick it away. Number 21 and number 3 set to return. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team.
Yep, beautiful job of playing their assignments right there.
They'll start this drive at the 14.
At the 14-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Beavers line up in a nickel back. He laterals the ball. There he goes. And down he goes. A big, big gain.
You know I love the option play. You get the chance to keep it or pitch it. Here the quarterback pitches it to the tailback, and they get a great pickup and another first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Finds a man. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Michigan comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He tries to spin. Now the defense has it. The safety inside the 30 to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Uh-oh, this could get ugly.
It's looking that way right now. They really need to hold them here so they can get the ball back and put some points on the board.
If not, this one has all the makings of pull out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 6 minutes remain here in the second quarter. And the score, Oregon State 17, Michigan 7. Oregon State ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The Wolverines come out with split backs. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation. Finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 31. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Michigan goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up over the middle. Complete. And he's taken down at the 40. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Second and 1. Ball on the 40. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. He's got an opening. Sheds that open, and down he goes. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Noble drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 23 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He spins around, and he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 8.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 23 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He lost the ball, and they fall on the loose ball. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. So they'll keep possession of the football.
Good heads-up play right there to see the loose ball and get on top of it.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. Wants to throw outside, and he can't make the catch. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 38.
38-yard line.
Nickel defense. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He wants it all going long. And he's finally shoved out at the 30-yard line. That catch gives him over 100 yards in the first half.
Yeah, this guy's off to a hot start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
First and 10.
It's 1st and 10.
On the 30
Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 34 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed...
Second and 10. Ball on the 30. Michigan lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Big opening. The 10. Oregon State sets up in the I. He drops back. He's going right. Touchdown, Oregon State. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that is make the catch.
Let's take another look at that touchdown pass.
Guys, this is a great example of a quarterback with great awareness. Does a good job of scanning the field and getting it to the right target. Nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Oregon State 24, Michigan 7. Number 11, ready to kick. Number 3, and number 21, back ready to return. He sends this one deep. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21.
1st and 10.
Noble hands it off. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. 2 tight ends set. Noble will hand it off. They'll drop him for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Third and 6. Ball on the 25.
5-yard line.
Michigan sets up with 4 receivers. Spin move. And down he goes. Nice pickup there for the first down.
Boy, there was a great block there. The reason why that's a great block is because he got in the guy's face and he do what they call chicken fight. You get in the guy's face and you kind of dance with him away from the ball carrier.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 23 lines up in the deep back, I formation, and he's taken down. Michigan takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Wolverines with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's looking down the middle. Couldn't haul it in.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on their own 43. The Wolverines come out with split backs. And down he goes at the 43. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They send out the punting unit. He gets it off. Moss fields it at the 18. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Here comes the pressure. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Off his hands, incomplete.
Intended receiver on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 30. Michigan puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
On the play. Fourth and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. It's off, and it is a dandy. Jackson fields it at the 24. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line. The Wolverines line up in a split back set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, throws this one out to the left. Incomplete.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38. Oregon State brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. And that's his receiver who's wide open. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. Michigan lines up with a split backfield. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And he's taken down. The Wolverines call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Down the middle. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
Noble drops to throw. Steps up. Down the middle. Complete. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Number 23 with a recovery. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
Noble drops back on 1st down. He steps up. That one could have been an interception.
Number 23, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17. Noble is back in the gun. Noble set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. End zone! And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws to the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Oregon State 24, Michigan 14. Michigan is ready to kick it away. Number 30 and number 1 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 2. They'll take over at the 23. The Wolverines line up in a nickelback. Here's the give. And he's taken down. Check out the replay on that one. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Oregon State 24, Michigan 14. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 1 fields it at the 9. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 25. Michigan has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. He steps up. He lets it go. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. And down he goes at the 28. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Found his man. And he's taken down at the 45. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. Little handoff. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with the option. He lateral. With the spin, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line. The option to the tailback good for about 4 yards. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Ace backfield. They'll throw for the first. Incomplete pass. Almost a nice catch by the tight end.
And let me tell you something. We saw them run this play in practice, and I guarantee you, he didn't have a guy in his face like he did right here.
Oregon State ready to punt this one away. Number 11 gets it off. Jackson signals for a fair catch. And he muffed it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. Back to pass. Here they come. And they're in. Touchdown. What do you think about that touchdown pass, Kirk? That was number 3, Herbie.
Well, patience is the key here, guys. What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Oregon State 31, Michigan 14. Number 11 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 21 deep to return. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew!
They'll get the ball here at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. First and 10.
High formation here on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
Gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 21. Noble with 3 wide receivers. Breaks one, and they hit him in the backfield. They stretched him out, and he ended up having nowhere to go.
Anytime you see the safety making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, it's time for the old play-action post pattern for 6.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 18. Number 23 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Great stiff arm, and he's taken down. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Moss back to return.
Moss fields it to the 34. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll go to work at the 43. Oregon State sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, down the middle. Couldn't haul it in. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and it's going the other way. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
That interception deserves another look. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They'll give it off here, and down he goes. Not a lot on that one.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Noble hands it off. Gets past the tackler. And he's taken down. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's third and inches. Ball on the 36. Michigan lines up in a double tight set. Play action. He steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
And they're going to go for it. Noble drops back. Across the middle. What a big defensive stop.
Boy, what a big play there. You're right, Brad. Let's hope this turnover on downs will ignite this offense.
They'll take over at the 36.
First and 10.
Oregon State comes out with two tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't get away from the pressure. Good play by the defense.
Yeah, they came with the blitz that time, and the big lineman was able to spring free for the sack.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 32. The Wolverines line up in a nickelback. There's a play fake. Throws this one out to the right. Finds a man. He's knocked out of bounds. It's first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 34 is the single setback. They go with a pitch to the right. And they hit him in the backfield. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. Second down and 12. Ball on the 50. Two tight ends here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking for his man. Complete. And down he goes. The screen is good for 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Over the middle. And he drops it. They send out the punting unit.
Number 11, back to punt. Number 25, back to return.
He gets it away. Jackson calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. Noble to the air on first down. He steps up. Got his man. Knocked out of bounds. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. Michigan comes out with an I formation. Noble on first down. He rolls out to the left. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, what a catch. He's all the way down to the 37-yard line. Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Oregon State 31, Michigan 14. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. There's a missed tackle. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Pro formation here. They go with a run, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Defensive lineman was in the backfield on that one. Third and 9, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Noble steps back to pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Fourth and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They have to try for it here. Here we go. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. Got it. And down he goes at the 19. How amazing is that completion?
Wow. What I'm wondering is what the heck is the defense doing on that play?
It's first and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Michigan sets up in the I. They run a counter, and he's taken down. Didn't get anything.
On the run. No gain on the play.
Second and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Wolverines line up with 3 receivers bunched. He gets another carry. And down he goes. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 8.
It's third down and 8 to go.
17-yard
Ball on the 17. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Steps up across the middle. Smith drops it.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. Touchdown, Michigan!
You know, Coach, the one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Yeah, and he's done that 3 times today.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Oregon State 31, Michigan 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 30 back deep to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 30 fields it at the 7. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Spins upfield, and he's taken down. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline, but sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
First and long. Ball on the 14. Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Incomplete. He overshot his halfback that time. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 14. Number 34, alone in the backfield. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's got it. And down he goes at the 26. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 26. The Wolverines line up in a nickelback. Back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. Spinning. And he's taken down. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. He spins, and down he goes at the 45. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They go with the run. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. They grab 8 yards there. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws to the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off. It's
4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 11 gets it off. Number 25 signals for a fair catch. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Number 23 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He steps up under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Noble back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got it at the point. Across midfield at the point. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
That's now 300 passing yards for this quarterback, Coach. This guy's having a huge game.
Solid. And I'll tell you why. This offensive line has given him plenty of time to throw the ball back there.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
They'll throw on first down. His receiver has it. And he's taken down. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine young man.
The Beavers bring in the nickel package. He steps up, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, again here, he does a great job of finding the open man, and that's touchdown number 4.
Kirk, I think his arm's got to be tied by now. That's a bunch of throws, yards, and points he's put up.
I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oregon State 31, Michigan 28. Number 39 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty. We will re-kick.
Michigan lined up in an onside kick formation. With the onside kick. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted where...
Well, if you're the return team, you got to like that one. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. He spins around, and down he goes. Michigan calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and inches. Ball on the 33. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Again with a carry. And he's taken down. Michigan takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. The Wolverines are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. Second down and 12. Ball on the 29. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. And he takes a knee. Third and 14 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. And they'll play it safe and take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
What an outstanding football game. My heart is still pounding. Imagine that coach down there. Oregon State played one of the best games out there. They made some big plays on defense and capitalized on some key opportunities. And they ended up stealing this victory. What a nail-biter.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Oregon State 31, Michigan 28. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.